hormone progesterone, which help in the proper implantation of the developing stage of the embryo. This endometrium also, if there is no pregnancy, menstrual cycle occur, menses occur. So in menses, along with the egg, along with the blood, the tissues of the endometrium shut down in the menstrual cycle. This is the main function of the functional layer of the endometrium, and based on this next layer, basal layer. So I'm placing the chalk here. This is the human female reproductive system. Today is our lecture, right? This lecture, on this lecture, I and you study the structure of the human female reproductive system. Where do the right? This is the primary sex organ. The two oviduct or fallopian tube. Oviduct structure starts with the funnel-shaped infundibulum, which has fimbriatic outer growth to capture the release secondary oocyte from the ovary. Now, second broader structure is called ampulla, where the fertilization occurs. If sperm is there, then zygote form. The zygote undergo cell division called cleavage, 2-cell, 4-cell, so on. And this division we study when we study the embryonic development. When we study the embryo. Yes, class, please. Yes, student, please come. Yes, student, please come. And please sit in my lecture so that you get the knowledge. Then this is the isthmus part. Isthmus part connected to the uterine part of the uterus. So this stage morula moves. Yes, please students, sit here. Moves down in the uterine cavity and settles in the endometrium wall of the uterus as blastocyst. This is the main corpus body where the growth of the fetus occur, and this is the cervical canal which opens outside. And the wall of the uterine uterus wall has 3 layers. The outer layer is perimetrium. The middle one is myometrium, which is a smooth muscle which undergo rapid contraction due to the fetal reflex arm at the end of gestation. And endometrium, which will become thick if there is a pregnancy, under the influence of the progesterone by the effect of hypothalamus pituitary gonadal axis. And this cycle repeats. And I also explained the attachment of the ovary so that the ovary remains in position on the reproductive system in its position in the body. Then the pelvic cavity, ovarian ligament attached with the ovary to the uterus, broad ligament at the margin of the uterus. They are made up of double fold of peritoneum, which attach to the pelvic wall by covering the ovary and uterus. Then suspensory ligament, which is from at the lateral margin of the ovary and attached to the pelvic wall, so the structure remains constant. Now this is a today lecture. Next, I explain the TS of internal structure of ovary, or histology of ovary, or anatomy of ovary. Any question? You are free to ask any question at every time. I am here from 7:30 at the closing of the SFS at 5 p.m. So anytime you are free to ask a question. Okay, class.